studying how we can just open up our potential. And he does one-to-one coaching. He's actually bought a ranch where he does events at his ranch. They bring out RVs, people rent his ranch out. They create custom events to create breakthroughs for individuals, for small groups, for teams. That's what he likes to do. He is 100% called to this. He's been developing this for years. It's been a lifetime work, and this is what he does. So I thought it was really appropriate just to have him come on stage for 10 minutes here and share with all of you, and then I'll come for the last 5, and we'll be finished at 10 o'clock. And we can go forth and do what we're called to do. And I know he's brought a lot of joy and energy to you. So let's bring some joy and energy to him. Let's show him our love. Let's bring him on stage, Mr. Sean Murphy.
ANMP. How many of you love Keith Halls? What you experienced, how many of you have heard the term mirror neurons? As he got a little sad, you got a little sad. As he got a little excited, you're like, oh. Everybody's looking for the relief. Just to give you a little background, I'm a certified brain trainer, certified neuroencoding specialist, certified addiction to approval trainer, mental toughness trainer. I barely made it through high school, and I'm on the faculty of the Self-Talk Institute. That and 25 cents don't get you nothing. But what I want to do today is I want you to take hold of the responsibility that you have. The mentor that I had for public speaking was the father of public speaking, Bill Gove. He said this to me. You may want to write it down. Be responsible to them, not for them. Be responsible to them, not for them. Some of you, how many of you want your teams to explode?
Yes.
Okay, 6 of you. I know the rest of you are writing. It's hard to write still, and this is important. You couldn't even multitask with that. Yeah. Right? Oh, I'm right. Oh, you can't leave them. Be responsible. How many of you want your teams to be? I can't be. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll get to that. And you want to do 17 things when you leave here. I'm waiting for the giggle. Where's the giggle lady? Here's my point. Are you all ready to take responsibility?
Yeah.
Sadhguru says you have a choice in this moment. Choose joy or choose misery. Even in failure, can you find joy? It's a change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer said that. Wallace D. Wattles in his book, Science of Getting Rich, says it's not about doing certain things, it's about doing them in a certain way. How many of you have more struggle stories than the speakers you heard up here? It's okay. Why did they win and you're still a little struggling? Because you're doing a certain thing. You might not be doing it in a certain way. Is it okay if we unlock some of the certain way real quick? So here's my PowerPoint. You all draw a square on your book. Right? If I can do it, you can do it. I don't know that that works, but here's what I know. If I show you, right, what did Garrett say? In order to be one, you gotta see one. So draw a square in your book. This is really a PowerPoint. Top right, draw P. Some of you have seen this before. The P stands for potential. How much potential do you have? What percentage? 0 to 100. What potential do you have available to you?
100.
This isn't a quiz, it's really a test. How much?
100.
100%. Put 100% underneath the word potential. 100%. How many of you had some nuggets that you heard here that could truly change your business? Could truly change your family? There's 2 times we die. The day they bury us and the last time our name is mentioned. Your legacy is how long will they talk about you? That's your potential. Top, that was top left. Top right, hang on, let me flip my PowerPoint. Put an A, put an A. If you have 100% potential, that means you have 100% what? Action available to you. How many of you might take a little less than 100% action? But if you have 100% potential, isn't 100% action available?
Yeah.
This is where your ego gets in the way. Edging God out. Say, I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
Edging goodness on. You are a miracle. So if you have 100% potential, you have 100% action. What does action give you? Let me flip my PowerPoint. Put an R underneath action. Stands for results. Results. How many of you have ever left a meeting with somebody and said, this would be so good for them? I don't know about you, 23 years in the profession. I may have helped people get started and said, I'll help you get started. I'll cover the cost. They had 100% potential. They didn't have any investment. All they had to do was take action. Did they take action?
Nope.
Because they had no cost. They had no skin in the game. So the results were very poor. What do results give us? Let me flip my PowerPoint. But a B stands for belief. Stands for belief. How many of you believe in yourself?
Yeah.
I'm an addiction to approval coach. How many of you got dressed looking in the mirror going, oh, I wonder if everybody else is wearing this? Can I let you in on a little story? Some of you have seen that I've changed my shirts regularly.
Yeah.
That wasn't for you. It really wasn't. It was for me. What do they say about clothes? Clothes make the person. Every time I come up to present a new presenter, I have to be someone new. That's neuroencoding. You put on a new shirt, you put on a new thing, don't you change?
Yes.
That's why I change. It's not for the glamour of having 72 oh my God, you got a shirt collection. No, this is because I learned what I needed to do, so when I walk out that stage, I'm somebody new for that presenter. You can do it simply by adjusting your belt. How many of you have ever watched tennis players? I mean, world-class tennis players. What do they do in between hitting the ball? Aren't they looking at their racket? Are you telling me that them moving strings is going to change their game? No, that's where they put their focus. So what I'm going to ask you to do between now and when you leave is I want you to put your focus back on you. Put your hand on your heart. Say, I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
Now, where did you feel that in your body? Some of you may have felt it here. Some of you felt it in your head. Did you hear it in your head? You're still thinking you're a miracle. See, the heart is the most amazing servant in the world. How many of you just, oh my gosh, I just want to do this. I'm going to go home. I'm going to change the world. I'm going to bring them joy. I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to get uncomfortable. And you get on the plane and all of a sudden you get a text from somebody who's home going, how's your flight? Oh my God. I got to get home. I'm getting home. When I get home, they're going to... How many of you have somebody who's going to pick you up that, listen, this is a reality. They might not be too happy to be picking you up. Right?
Right.
How many of your team are doing something today that maybe somebody in their family, somebody who has influenced them, AKA addiction to approval, they're having a bad day waiting on you, hoping that you bring them joy.
Ooh.
Responsibility. It's not your responsibility. It's 100% your responsibility, and your responsibility is your ability to respond. My responsibility is what? Ability to respond. My responsibility is what?
Ability to respond.
How much potential do you have? Isn't your ability to respond with 100% potential? Here's words my mentor taught me. Say them after me. And I love that.
And I love that.
Somebody just quit my business. And I love that. Somebody just joined my business. And I love that. Somebody said, how's your little thing going? And I love that. How many of you are afraid when the boxes show up each month? And I love that. I'll leave you with this. You are a miracle. Say, I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
Put your hand on your heart. Say, I'm a miracle.
I'm a miracle.
Real quick, follow me. Put your hand on your head. Say, I understand I'm a miracle.
I understand I'm a miracle.
Right here, third eye. Say, I see I'm a miracle.
I see I'm a miracle.
Right here, I speak I'm a miracle.
I speak I'm a miracle.
Right here, I love I'm a miracle.
I love I'm
Right here, this is the do. I do miracle work.
I do miracle work.
I love miracle work.
I love miracle work.
I am a miracle.
I am a miracle.
Because we do worthy work. Let's bring back Garrett McGraw!